Hey viewers, hope you're doing good and staying safe. This is Asavri Madhavika, creator of this channel Spice Sweet Sour Chronicles. Do subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. As the title of the video says, this recipe is about making fulkas and chapati. So fulka is easy to make, whereas chapati requires little more practice. Let's start by dough preparation. It is always 2:1, that is 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of water. Adjust the ratio accordingly for how many people you're making. Now mostly people add salt, but I do not add salt. So if you want, you can go further and add salt. Well, some say that the salt makes softer dough, but I feel it is the gluten inside the wheat which tries to activate when you try to rest it after kneading it properly, and then you get a softer dough. Well, you can knead this dough and keep it in fridge for a day or two. And knead it like you're taking out your entire day's stress on it. I understand that many people think making a dough it's really clumsy. Yes, it's clumsy, but it will reap you better results. Try once. It is not hard than you think. It's easier. And once you start making and once you get the confidence, you'll be able to do more. So basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to get entire particle of the wheat together and make it into one body so that you can later again knead it well. You can see now that everything has come together, and now you have to start beating it really well with your fingers. Look, watch the process and observe properly. The air has to accumulate inside very well so that it poofs up later while cooking. You have to repeat this process for at least 3 times by beating it and flattening it. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon. Please like this video, share this video with your colleagues, friends, family, which will really keep me motivated. Once you complete beating up entirely, close it with a lid and rest it for about minimum 15 minutes to 20 minutes before starting to roll out. If you miss this part of resting it for 15 minutes, the fulka will never poof up. Please remember. For beginners, you can always take smaller portions. I am accustomed to a medium size. You have to start rolling it in circular motions only. Do not try to do it vertically or horizontally at start. Please roll it in circular motion. Even if you do not achieve it, try to roll as much as possible. Use flour as much as you want at start because it gives you a proper base to roll out. So here is a tip. You have to concentrate on getting the edges first sealed. Try to smoothen out the center part later, but your edges have to be sealed so that the air can accommodate inside and poof up. Now this part is really important. Always heat up the pan to higher flame and then come to a lower flame. Look for bubbles. Once bubbles are visible, try to first seal the edges. I'm giving you this tip again and again, but it's really important to seal the edges first before flipping it. So if you ask me how many times you have to flip for one fulka, around 2 times you have to check for bubbles and flip it. But for the second flip, you have to evenly check that the other part is properly browning. On the second flip itself, you may see that the Phulka wants to poof up on the pan itself. But here what I want to tell you is take the gas, put it on high flame and put the Phulka directly on the flame and watch it rise. You may allow the Phulka to rise on the pan itself. So it is also called a roti if it is poofed up on the pan. Now this flatbread, which is called a chapati in Maharashtra, is a two-fold process. Let's go step by step. So for first fold, roll out the dough of approximately 8 to 10 centimeters and apply oil on it and fold it. And for the second fold, do the same thing. Apply oil on the 180 degrees arc and seal the edges very thoroughly. Apply flour generously on the triangle dough. Start rolling the edges first because that's what you want to seal and no air to escape later. This mountain is created in between, so you have to press that with your hands or fingers and try to roll out evenly on the edges and get a flat thickness overall. So remember, it's not the corners of the triangle you have to roll out, it's the edges of the triangle you have to roll out. Well, I can say practice will make you perfect for converting the triangle into a circle. As I said for Phulka as well, turn the pan on higher flame and then come to a medium or lower flame. Place the chapati, so it will require 1 minute on each side to brown up. Now here this is not being done on flame, this is entirely on pan. 80% of bubbles will indicate that you have to flip, but it is on your gut when it is ready. So the difference between Phulka and a chapati, the Phulka is purely water and wheat dough mixture and nothing more. Here on chapati, we'll have to apply oil. So whenever you flip it, you have to apply oil on it. People call it as a paratha, which might be correct because this is a paratha with no filling. So yeah, it can be called as a paratha. Keep pressing the chapati so that it puffs up from all sides. So you have to apply oil only 2 times for 2 flips. So the intention of 2 folds was to create 2 layers inside the chapati, which is the result of poofing up. Now we have to concentrate on cooking the upper and the lower side thoroughly. You might want to fold the chapati into a half and cook it till it browns off evenly. The chapati is cooked enough and now you can serve it hot with sabzi or curry. So friends, this is the easiest way you could make a Phulka or a chapati. Do make and tell me in comments was it successful for you or not. At last, do subscribe to my channel. Please share this video, like, comment on my video. Thank you.